Today, we're installing a gable window, so let's get right to it. This window is replacing an octagon window that was up there, so you can see the sheathing is cut out. We gotta patch that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it square to make it easier to patch. Okay. We got the window opening prepped and it's looking good. I really try to cut back the OSB as far as I can to get to solid wood so that I don't have any seams leading straight into the insulation. So basically all the edges land on solid framing, and I was able to do that perfectly. So I'm happy with that. And I have the window opening prepped with some tape to seal my house wrap. Now I'm going to be installing the sill pan. Our window manufacturer requires a sill pan be installed. We're using these Weathermate sill pans, which is just a 2-piece unit where you can adjust it to the size you want. It gets taped together with flashing tape. It's really easy to install. And basically, the whole concept here is that this will seal the corner and water won't be able to get in to your framing. So it's a perfect seal. Tape is hard to get a good seal when you're coming at 2 angles, so this seals it up nicely. Anyway, I'm going to get that installed. Window time. Let's get some shims under here and pop them up. Another step.
That's scary.
You'll be fine. Got it?
Yeah. You know how long it would take me to do this alone?
5 minutes.
Each screw is like torment, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need like 5 hands for this.
Okay. Somehow I did that.
Yeah, somehow.
There's a chunk of OSB right there.
So we were walking back from getting the mail, and I spotted this really cute baby snake.
Look how adorable it is.
Don't jump, Maverick.
It has a little orange ring on its neck.
And its belly is orange too.
It's so cute.
Do you know what it's called?
I think it might be an orange neck something. Something like that.
That's Potato's pet, okay?
We've seen a bigger one of these before here.
That's tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah? I want to treat it like a pet, Dada.
Oh, I just got a glimpse of the belly.
Here, let me see. Yep.
Let me get close.
So cute. Here, hold it low. I don't want you to drop them. Put your hands out.
It feels so smooth.
Whoop, whoop. Where's it going?
I don't know.
Gentle.
Huh?
Wait, let me see if I can get it.
Let Belle do it. We'll put it someplace safe.
I want to keep
Maybe
it.
you guys can put it by the orange tree. Right?
Yeah.
But it's a pet. It clears up.
Very good find, Belle. Really cool.
Yeah.
All right, go put it someplace safe.
Go walk with Belle to the orange.
So I know some people don't like it when we bother wildlife because they see it as harassment, but just try not to be stressed about it. It's just a baby snake.
It was right next to the road.
And
so.
we really enjoy experiencing nature and seeing things up close. And it's just our curious nature as humans. So the snake will be fine. It'll be fine. And we do know that it is a non-venomous snake, and that's why we are handling it.
Because we've looked up that one before.
So no worries there. Just wanted to give the little disclaimer there because I know some people worry.
And we're always careful whenever we see any snakes around here. We don't just like barge in and grab it.
Yeah. So now we're inside and we're going to start installing the hardware on these windows. I'm pretty excited to see how it looks finished up. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Guess that's it. Alright guys, we got all the hardware installed and it's looking good. Now, we decided to get brass hardware and we chose this style of knob to open the window instead of the typical handle because, I don't know, we just thought this would look nicer, be a little more sleek, and, I don't know, not look so modern. So those went on pretty easy, happy with that. We realized we have a big problem with our windows. The first thing is, do you guys notice something missing? There are no window screens, and there's supposed to be. There should be a window screen. There's a little channel for it right here that it sits into. They're supposed to come with the window, and it's not there. Now, there was a note stuck to the glass that actually said that they had an item back ordered, and they're going to ship them out when they have them available. I'm okay with that. So I thought it was just the window screen that was missing. But then I noticed the lock handles, there are none. This is just a little piece of plastic, and it looks like that. And it says construction handle. So this is just a temporary handle to keep the window locked. And it just goes in here. Let me see. It just sticks in there like that. And it does work to lock and unlock it, but it's just a temporary handle. That's not supposed to be like that. I don't know why this didn't come with handles, but I'm going to have to call them and find out. Now, what's really weird about that is nobody at the store mentioned that the windows were missing the screens or the handles. Ever. Nobody ever mentioned it to me. And I've had these windows sitting here for a little while now because we've been waiting to get a chance to install them. It would have been nice to know that more stuff was coming, and it makes me wonder if they even know, and I would hate for them to get the product and not even know whose it is or what it is. So I'm going to reach out to them and make sure that they're aware that I should have stuff coming and get an update on that. So screens and latches would be super handy. But for the bigger problem, huge problem that I'm disappointed in, this window right here is the only one that has this problem. All the other windows are perfect. It does not unlatch properly. It feels really stiff. In fact, boy, I can't even get it to do it right now. Okay, so it should be unlocked right now. Okay. Well, do you get the point? I can't latch it or unlatch it, and I can't open it. When I try to open it, oh boy, what is it doing? Now, I did get it open one time. Well, you get the point. It's broken. This window, literally, I can't get it open. I can't get it unlatched. I did manage to, like, force it through this crack right here. I was able to force the latch. And get it open, and upon looking at it, the latch mechanism is very stiff and it's not going up high enough for it to uncatch the window. It should be this easy. This would be locked. So we just unlatch it, easy, and then we'll turn the handle. And it opens with ease. So, and we can crank it closed. What are you hiding? We can lock it again. Perfect. Now all the windows work except for this one, so I'm not really sure what to do. Busted. And also, the wood is cracked a little bit, and wow, I'm disappointed. Even over here, there's paint damage. I don't know why this window is so full of defects, but there's something wrong with this window. It's annoying that we found out after it was installed, but there was no way we could have known until it was installed, because you have to install it before you put the hardware on and open it up and see if it works. So, super disappointed. We might have to be removing this whole window and replacing it. So the plan right now is to contact jeld-wen and just find out what they want to do. The windows are certainly under warranty. I'm sure they'll be happy to do something, I hope. So that's what we're going to do. No worries yet. Don't panic. Let us get a hold of them and see what they say. And I hope they have a resolution. Like I said, ideally, I don't even know if it can be repaired because the wood is cracking and the latch is just totally non-functional.
Yeah.
And that's internal. It's like built in. So I really think that they'll probably have to, well, I'll have to uninstall the window. Luckily, it's not that hard to do because we did use screws.
Yep.
All we have to do is really cut the tape, get the tape off and unscrew it. It's a hassle, but not a big deal. And I'll also find out about the screens and latches and You know, things are crazy right now, and it's annoying, but we're working with it, working around it. Some people ask us why we're working on this or that if we bounce around.
Yeah.
And this is why, because there's delays and there's problems, and sometimes you just have to find another job to work on, even if it's not in the steps.
You gotta keep the ball rolling.
Yeah. But otherwise, how you liking the windows?
They're cool. They look really good. I'm happy we went with black.
Do you like the hardware?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the casement styling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it was real brass hardware. I think it's just plated.
Plated brass, yeah.
But it's okay.
And did you guys notice how these swing? We installed them in a way that you wouldn't typically think. This is something that we talked about for a while, trying to figure out how we wanted them to swing. You would think like maybe having them open like this, like a French door. And that was one of our thoughts. We also thought of having them both swing the same way, one way or the other. We ended up settling with this idea that they swing toward each other. So this one swings this way, this one swings this way. They meet in the middle. And we did that because we thought it would give us the most efficient airflow. Because now the opening is all the way over here, and air can pass through instead of being blocked, like if they opened this way.
It'd be like they'd be going towards each other with not much.
Like if air was trying to move, wind was blowing, it'd be one window would always be blocking the other window. So this just made sense to us. So it's a little unusual, but I think it works.
Yeah.
We also had some questions in the last video installing these that we totally forgot to talk about, which is what kind of windows are they? Odd that we forgot that. These are actually solid wood windows with an aluminum cladding. So this outside you see is all aluminum, but it's over solid wood. We wanted a solid wood window. We actually would have got it without the aluminum, but this was the only option they had, really. They're just made out of pine, but jeld-wen has this Orolast pine, if I'm saying that right. It's supposed to be treated with something to prevent rot, but you're also supposed to keep the water out. It should last a long time. Mm-hmm. And they look super phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you can see the grill has a very simple design, little hard to show. And that's between the glass because we wanted it easy to maintain. And you can see it's wood. This is all just painted wood right here. See this? Look at all these cracks right here in the wood. This is on the defective window. It's all splitting right here on the jamb. And the paint did chip here. It's all scuffed up. That's not anything we did. It was inside. It's where we can't even access. I don't know. Just not a perfect window. We're not super happy with this one. So this window on the front is actually a fixed window, so there's no hardware. Doesn't open. It's just wood. It's all sealed up nice. This one should be easy to maintain. I think we're going to end this now, and we'll let you guys know what comes of the window problems in a future video. At least they're installed. Everything's looking good. We get to try these out for a while, see how much we like them. If we like them, we may get the same style for the rest of the house. We're going to be eventually replacing all of the windows because we want to upsize them to a bigger size, different dimensions, that kind of thing. So we're going to test them out and see how it goes. I don't know. We may end up switching over to some double hungs or something, but you know, we'll see what we like.
Yeah.
But we're not starting any of that work until we're done with this, the master suite. This has to be done so that we can move into it. We've had that question a couple times in our comments about, you know, are we living in the house or where are we? We do live in the house. We live in the other part. We're working on this part. We keep it totally separate so we have a clean area and a dirty area, even though our clean area isn't that clean. But, you know, we cook, we bathe, we relax, all that in the other part of the house. Once this is done behind us, we're going to move everything into here, and then we're going to start the back half, and that's going to be a whole nother project. It'll be like
it's kind of like working on two houses.
It really is.
At once.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
Like starting over.
Yeah.
That's all for a future, much future video. But for now, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.